Georgia power crews are out restoring power to homes and businesses all over the state. At one point, more than 200,000 customers were without electricity.
Yeah, most people had it restored by this morning, but there are still thousands going without it right now. And that has some people looking for other ways to get power. 11 Alive's Tracy Amick-Peer joining us live from Buckhead with the details. Tracy.
Now, I checked just a few minutes ago, and right now there are still more than 13,000 customers without power. And it seems like every time the storms roll through and wipe the power out, homeowners start looking for solutions, like generators.
We woke up this morning thinking the power would be back on, and my husband looked at me and said, it's time for a generator. We can't do this anymore.
Jamie and Caroline Wynn lost power in their Buckhead home last night. One day later, it's still out. The kids are at home, and they both have to work.
So none of my work computers were charged up, my iPads, my cell phones for work. I just ran to Publix yesterday and spent several $100s. So we're told that it really only keeps for about 12 hours if you don't open the refrigerator, which I have little kids and the refrigerator has been opened.
So there goes all that.
There goes all that.
Wynn says last night was the last straw, and they're ready to get a generator. They're not the only ones. The owner of the Generator Supercenter in Roswell says their phones have been ringing off the hook all day.
As of Friday, we probably were about a month out. We're probably going to be about 2 months out after last night.
And while home standby generators help with the obvious, appliances, lights, heat, and air conditioning, they can also help beyond that.
If power goes out and you don't have a power supply to your oxygen machine, those people could die.
Will Hogan says the costs for whole home standby generators vary on the type and size. Smaller air cooling generators run $11,000 to $14,000, while liquid cooling larger units could cost from $25,000 to $60,000.
If you look at it like an insurance policy, you're basically paying $1.50 a day to have backup power.
Wynn says getting a home standby generator now makes the most sense for her family.
Just not having power is a big security threat, not being able to turn on our alarm system. So I think having a generator will give our family a little more peace of mind.
You know, there are also portable generators you can get at the hardware store. Those run from $800 to $5,000. Those are the kind that you pour gasoline into and then you can plug your small appliances into. But for those, there are safety tips you need to know before you buy. Just text the word generator to the number you see on your screen and we'll text you that information right away. Now that number again is 404-885-7600. In Buckhead, Tracy Amick-Peer, 11 Alive News.